the Stubborn American Rally is over. It's behind us, but not forgotten, man. What an amazing rally and what an amazing party, as you can clearly see. The Stubborn American Rally is our biggest rally of the year here at the KRiver Campground located in Moyers, Oklahoma. I'm Adam Sandoval, and this is my campground, and this is kind of my party for all of those Americans. They're just stubborn in their ways. And if you ask me, stubborn can be a very good thing. For it means not giving in to what other people are pushing upon you, and not giving in to other people's opinions, to staying true to who you are and what you believe. And this rally signifies all of those things. Every year, the first weekend in October, we come together here at the KRiver for this Stubborn American Party. So let's dive in to this year's event and have a look at the festivities. Everything from games to what I think is the crowd's favorite Saturday night wild party with the Cat House Girls, costume contest with prizes, and of course, the free shot social. Happens every Saturday night at the Stubborn American. I'll save that part for the end of the video. The Tug of War contest. This is a new addition to the KRiver Campground Stubborn American Rally, and I took my Kubota tractor, I dug a big old hole, we filled it with water and surprised everybody from our friends over at Rock Creek Distillery. That's right, they make some vodka, it's called Schultz Vodka, and they took the mash from that in a 255-gallon bucket and dumped it into this huge pit I dug, and then we played Tug of War over it. After my team and I were victorious in the Tug of War competition, the crowd rallied up over $1,000 for me to jump in this pit of mash.
If I go in, Ryan's coming with me.
You know, I had to do it. I kicked off my boots. I took my buddy Ryan from Full Throttle Hog with me since it was his idea.
You know what they say about good friends? They tell you that good friends never let another friend go alone.
And we raised some money for my friends over at the Christian Motorcycles Association.
This is the Christian Motorcycle Association. Y'all, I appreciate everything you do for the motorcycle community as a whole.
Spaghetti eating contest was another hit. We lined up a table on stage and we let people just go face first into a pile of spaghetti, and you can understand why this can be fun to watch.
Make some noise, y'all! These kids are some spaghetti! It's so cool.
The slow race happens every year, and I have won it every year until this year. My title was taken from me by a very talented rider by the name of Kid. Last year the victory was smooth. This year the failure, well, it was a little rough. Nonetheless, we had a lot of good competition out there this year on the slow race. Arm wrestling. That's right, I purchased a competition arm wrestling table, and we had a women's and a men's bracket where we raised money for charity and tested our strength right there in front of the entire stubborn crowd. We brought it back a little old school this year with some biker games, or a biker rodeo, if you will, where we competed in several different events, from keg pushing to weenie bite to plank riding, and to really see who were the most rounded and most talented riders at the rally. I'm going to interrupt this video for one quick shout out. I don't do this often, but I had a very special request that I wanted to honor. So I would like to give a shout out to my boy Dale Wally out of Idaho. He just recently retired from 34 years with the police force out there. Very well respected in the community. I hope you enjoy your retirement. Take one of those retirement days and come visit us at this party.
And the champion of the mini bike race is Kyle. Coming into the win. Way to go, Kyle. Woo!
Drag racing. Not just drag racing like on a strip, but burnout drag racing. Who can burn their tire all the way to 6th gear the fastest? We bring in a stoplight, we got our custom burnout pit, and we let the riders have at it. This is one of the best competitions every year here. It's amazing how many guys, and frankly girls this year, laid down some rubber and gave the crowd a show.
There you go, walk it on up there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yes. You're in. All right. Congratulations, brother. Fuck yeah! And we need about one run to go with it.
And this brings us to probably the part where you may want to have some parental supervision, because this is the costume contest where we have not only the best costume but also the sexiest costume. The free shot social, where first we give out free shots to all of the military, then all the costume contests, then the girls go down and pour shots for the crowd. We have our costume competition, we're entertained by bands, and we all party down Saturday night. Saturday night at the KRiver Campground at the Stubborn American Rally is definitely a wild time, and for adults only. That is it, folks. The Stubborn American Rally happens every year right here at the KRiver Campground, and it is honestly one of my favorite events I attend all year long. I attend huge events like Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, Arizona Bike Week, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, Rocky Point Rally. I attend so many rallies all over this country every year, but this rally is one that is old school, down to the roots. It's not over publicized, it's not overdone, but it's a big crowd of American bikers coming together to party the way they used to in the old days. If you ever want to check it out, go ahead and go to KRiver.com and make your reservations, because all my cabins and RV spots fill up fast. We can always make room for tents without power, or, RVs that can operate on their own power, but, if you want a spot, you better go get it quick, because this party happens every year. People book it in advance, and for good reason, because we all have a good time. The old school way. Until the next video, I hope y'all enjoyed a look at the Stubborn American Rally this year. I had an absolute blast, and we'll see you in the next video.